everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia, and on this channel I talk about metaphysics, psychology and everything in between. In today's video I'll be talking about a very important topic, which is self-concept. Now, what kind of thoughts are you having about yourself, or how do you think the people in your world or in your life perceive you? The answers to those questions are what make up your self-concept. Your self-concept is made up of your beliefs, your feelings, and your thoughts about yourself. In the community of the law of attraction, there's so many techniques that are taught about manifesting the life of your dreams or the life that you desire. But ultimately, the foundation of any manifestation is self-concept. In this video, I'll be talking about what it is, why it matters, how you can use it to manifest the life that you desire, and how you can change it if you do not like the self-concept that you are having of yourself. So if that is something that you're interested in, please stay tuned and let's delve right in. So self-concept is essentially the beliefs, the thoughts and the feelings that you are having about yourself and how you think that people in your life perceive you. Your self-concept is made up of your dominant I am statements. So you can have thoughts and beliefs about yourself like, I am incredibly abundant, I am lovable, I am extremely happy about who I am as a person, things come easily to me, I am blessed. You can have these self-concepts about yourself. Now you can also have different beliefs of what you think that people in your life perceive you to be. You could think that they probably believe that you are a bliss to hang with, that you are an intelligent person, that you are a beautiful person, that everything always works out for you, that you are easy to connect to. Now, I am not talking about wishful thinking here. I am talking about what you believe to be true about yourself on a subconscious level. Those things that you believe are true about yourself when no one is around you, when no one is listening, those thoughts that run through your mind about who you are, when there's no one in close proximity, when it's just you and your mind, those are the thoughts, beliefs, and feelings I am talking about. Now that you know what self-concept is, let's get into why it is important. It matters a great deal, the self-concept that you have about yourself. This is because your feelings and your thoughts, which are your self-concept, make up the world around you. They determine what is in your outer world. Because our thoughts are our points of attraction, it matters a great deal the kinds of thoughts you are having about yourself or what you think others perceive you to be, because those are the things that will manifest into your reality. Have you noticed that there are people who know nothing about manifestation or the law of attraction, but somehow they always manifest that they desire into their world? How do you think these people do this? Or what do you think that they do to make this happen? They basically just have a great concept of themselves. The thoughts and the feelings and the beliefs that they have about themselves are positive. So they ooze out that positive energy, which attracts only positive things to themselves. The reason why your self-concept is important is because the thoughts and feelings that you're having about yourself are impressed upon your subconscious mind, and they invariably manifest in your affairs. Let me give a few examples. For example, the girl that believes and thinks and feels that she is beautiful, alluring, magnificent, invariably attracts people to her. And then the people in her outer world confirm those beliefs that she has about herself, because they are attracted to her. They want to be in her company. They want to be in close proximity to her because she is beautiful, alluring, magnificent, and she oozes out these beliefs about herself into her outer world. The guy that always gets the job believes that he's confident, he is intelligent, and he's absolutely the best fit for the job. So it is not surprising that that guy or that girl automatically gets the job. Also, for example, in a relationship, if you're the kind of person who believes that you are not lovable or that you are hard to deal with and people don't easily commit to you, you will start showing up as that person in that relationship, a person that is not lovable, a person that is hard to deal with, and a person that isn't easily committed to. But now imagine the opposite. Imagine that you think that you are lovable, you are a great partner, and that people easily commit to you. Do you see how these two scenarios are polar opposites of each other? Even the realities they create are polar opposites of each other. So it is important and it matters a great deal the kinds of thoughts, the kinds of beliefs, the kinds of feelings that you have about yourself. You know, you may not control how the people in your world perceive you, but what you can do is control how you show up in life. And that will ultimately affect how they perceive you. Because that also plays a great role in your self-concept. Now, if you're having a self-concept that does not serve you well, don't worry, there is a way you can change that. And here's how. By impressing your subconscious mind. I have spoken about this in a previous video. I'm going to link it up here. You can check it out. I spoke about it in detail, and I'm just going to allude to it in this video. So I really encourage you to go check it out. So you can impress your subconscious mind by speaking a word. Now here's when you use affirmations. You're going to have to find an affirmation that clicks in your mind. An affirmation that you believe in. Because it's only that affirmation that you believe in that is going to stick, that is going to be impressed upon your subconscious mind. And you can use I am statements. I am blessed, I am successful, I am beautiful. And do not worry if you think that you're deluding yourself by saying I am rich when you don't feel rich, or I am intelligent when you don't feel intelligent, or I am lovable when you don't feel lovable. Don't think that you're deluding yourself. Just go ahead and repeat these words every single day. Because remember, Jesus said, the greatest metaphysician that has ever lived, said that by your word you'll be justified and by your word you'll be condemned. So speak the word. Because what happens when you're trying to impress your subconscious mind is that it is hard to control your thoughts, right? But you can control your words. So speak the right word every single day, even when you do not feel like that. Because you know why? The subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between something that is imaginary and something that is real. It will take what the conscious mind feeds it as the truth. So whenever you have a negative thought about yourself, when you catch yourself having a negative thought about yourself, speak the right word over your life. Every single time, repetitively. That is how you impress your subconscious mind. So for example, you want to be a woman that is successful with a great job, with a great relationship, with a great business. Just ask yourself, how can I become that woman? Ask yourself, what kinds of thoughts should run through my mind if I want to be that kind of woman? How should I show up in life? How should I behave? Write down all those things, all the different attributes that make up that woman. After writing them down, embody them. And you embody them by impressing your subconscious mind. Just keep on saying the right words, the right affirmations. If you had a very negative belief about yourself, start changing it, because those self-limiting beliefs impact your outer world. And I also believe that the more you continue to say the right word over your life, you are starting to plant watchmen on the gates of your mind. Because now, when an old familiar thought pops up in your head, when you thought that, you know what, I'm not lovable, things don't always work out for me, because you've said the right word over your life repetitively over time, and now it has become a habit, as soon as that thought pops up in your head, trust me, you will say the word, because you're so used to doing that. I can give you a live example. So I don't even know when, but at some point in my earlier life, I got the belief that everything always works out for me in the best ways possible. So currently, or in my life, whenever I face a challenge or encounter an obstacle, I just speak that word. Everything always works out for me in the best ways possible. And I kid you not, everything always works out for me in the best ways possible. It could be the simplest of things and it will work out for me, and I'll be like, okay, I knew it, because everything always works out for me in the best ways possible. Like, I just deluded myself into believing that, and I now see so many examples in my reality that prove that word over my life. So I believe you can do the same thing. Because our minds are wired to think of the negative often, it gets so easy to stay in that comfort zone of ruminating with these negative thoughts about ourselves, festering in these feelings of self-deprecation, self-abnegation. So if I did that, I believe you can do that for yourself. Just find the statement that makes sense to you, that will click in your subconscious mind, because that will be the statement that will pull you out of those negative feelings and block out any distracting thoughts, any negative distracting thoughts. So affirmations really, really have power when it comes to impressing your subconscious mind. Then, of course, the other way that you can impress your subconscious mind is through self-hypnosis. You do this when you're in a theta state, when you're just waking up or when you're going to bed. Those 5 minutes or 10 minutes before you fall off into sleep, or when you're just waking up in the morning, are very powerful. You can use those moments to think about the person you envision yourself to be, or the person that you admire. Think of that woman, think of that man in those moments. Vividly picture how the person dresses, how they show up in relationships, how they show up in work, how they show up in business, how they are with their family members, how they are with their friends, how they are with their acquaintances, all their character traits. Think of them. And then picture yourself in your mind's eye as being that person. That is how you impress your subconscious mind and change your self-concept, because it is imperative to have a self-concept that works for you and not against you. Because our thoughts are our points of attraction, and because our thoughts create our feelings and our feelings create our thoughts, and all those impact our behaviors and how we show up in life, it is important to have the best thoughts about yourself, to have the best feelings, to create the best feelings, to have the best vibration, to be in the best vibration of energy. I believe that us as individuals, we are the main characters in our stories. You are the main character in your story. So take the time to work on your self-concept. Create a sturdy self-concept that will always work for you. So before I end this video, I'll leave you with an amazing quote by Neville Goddard. I'm going to leave it here. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you found it to be insightful, helpful, and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section what you thought about it. Please also remember to subscribe to my channel, as that helps me out a lot. I will see you in my next video. Bye.